EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Shit. Hold up. Spilled all this fucking water everywhere. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Let's use a Nike sweatshirt. Spilled all this fucking water everywhere.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call it. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Let's go, Kyle.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Let's go, Kyle.
Picks it, and he's just across
me
midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive.
Let me with him purple. You should put purple on.
Broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
You know me, little dude.
Here, all the way down
remember, I'm white. Yes, Lord.
There for Baltimore. 44 yards. 1st and goal. A chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw is Jackson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Henry will score.
Get me in there. Get me in there. Let's go. Wake me up. Just woke up. Just woke up. With them perps, make them hurt.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh, Lord. Oh, we in the bank. Oh, we in the bank. Look at all that perp in the bank. Hey, yeah, make the call. We wearing perps. Rest of the season at home, away, don't matter. Get all the fans wearing perp.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, I'm passing. I'm going to hold him up. We before 5 yards. I'm holding him. Oh, Lord. Stop it, Trey.
In this case, I noticed his lineman around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Good footwork at the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's incomplete. But a pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Ryan right now.
Fear me if you dare. Do that Eagle shit. I fuck with that shit. I like that shit.
In the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Damn, 6 watching, you heard me? I'll be fucking with me. I'll be fucking with me.
For this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Vikings, they were very
what
strong.
the fuck that end? Yeah, let's do that end around.
And as in any game,
y'all watch this shit. I think this play's broken.
They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. You look at this defense for the Vikings. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now
go down. I ain't letting you get no clean hit on me. I'm staying behind one of these motherfuckers. Eat me, nigga.
The Ravens at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution,
who the fuck is Prisonko?
Their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This time Jackson will throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And
Henry bitch ass nigga
at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
Oh, watch your neck, boy.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh.
And that one too far in front.
Oh.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Let the play develop, Pop. Let the play develop.
One thing they look for in a quarterback, when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much. Now it's Jackson. He's got the connection to Cooper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson out to his left.
Hit as I threw. He goes 5 yards away.
That's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't miss him.
I did miss one. I got that big block.
Here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Hotline blinging while I was sleeping.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Let's go. He got a dev game, too. 3 tackles for loss. Yes, Lord. That's one. Let me get another one.
3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down.
I get another superstar on that D-line. Oh, yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh, please. Indulge me with Kyle over there.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he lost the football.
Come on, I knocked that nigga the fuck out. Somebody put him in the blue tent. That's Roquan. Hey, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Get a dev game on that boy. Vikings put it on conservative. Nah, leave that bitch where it's at. Leave that bitch where it's at. That boy Trav Jones right there. Let's get another one.
To the air with McCarthy. Dancing to his left.
We holding a 0 points. I know they're going to give it to him. We holding a 0 points. I know they're going to give it to him. Take that.
Throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he gets his down.
He ain't faster than no way. No way, yeah. Chase that nigga down.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And he's dropped just
go, Trav. Get in that middle. Lock that middle up, Trav.
Leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Lock that middle up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. McCarthy operating from the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Oh, wow.
And he'll get it to the end zone. Touchdown.
He didn't go out of bounds. He didn't go out of bounds? Okay.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
You got
and
fucking
the Vikings have got it back
ballerina over there.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he
stepped out. Bring that shit back. He stepped out. Thank you.
I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right?
Thank you. We in the fucking bank. Don't let this nigga do this shit.
And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Don't let niggas do this shit in the bank.
2nd and a couple. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no one back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
DMX in the bank.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
You know, it's 3. Are you fucking retarded?
They'll run it again with Henry. And a 2-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there on the first down.
Still
rush through. Nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yep.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
We often hear the phrase short-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way.
Oh, there's a way.
When
there's a wheel,
and on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Jackson now.
There's a wheel.
There's
a way.
And all the way inside the 15
Gives Zay some
before
touches.
they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Oh, you can linebacker on Zay. Yes, Lord.
Again, Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Try this one in practice.
Jackson.
He always gets stuck right
short, low throw.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen.
But 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And Jackson throwing once more. He dumps it off for Henry.
Run that bitch ass nigga over. What the fuck is they talking about?
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Goal line back. Oh, shake that ass, boy. Shake that ass. Derrick Henry had the booty out. Shaking with the ass out.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 1st down carry, and the ball is out. Jones got
Give me the... I'm killing this nigga. I'm killing him. Oh, he don't want to put it on conservative. Want to keep jukey. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
There you go.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
There you go.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Get back there, Trav.
Throwing is McCarthy. He's got his target.
It's always on that side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra points.
I'm trying to run short play. They ain't trying to give me no fumble. They want to give me no tug.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away.
Come on, Rashad. You done caught a game when you ain't got one on the books, though. That's tough. With that pocket. I'm killing them deep. From the back, from the back. All you want to do is try and throw deep. This ain't letting you do it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Complete to Likely.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Now it's Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Jackson and Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
What up, Cuzzo?
It doesn't matter. You just exchange so
trying to lock in for a dub. Trying to get dub number 8.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night.
Go 8 and 2.
Been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, stop leaving that boy one-on-one. Stop leaving that boy one-on-one. I ain't looking nowhere else.
A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty
Stop leaving that ball one-on-one.
Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so.
This y'all people's champ. You shouldn't have wore white. You let me wear them perps, I'm gonna make you hurt.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted.
Oh, he a free agent too. Andrew's gonna be a free agent. I'm getting that nigga right for somebody. I got negative 1.2 mil.
They'll bring this to the 30.
Four wide receivers. What the fuck?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Ooh,
and run the risk of falling
look what money make a bitch.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Caught on the right side by Jones.
Oh yeah, Phantom hit stick. About time y'all give me something.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Big plays for an offense.
He's about to get that big sack. Yes, Lord.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Yes, Lord.
The Ravens was able to get to him.
Nigga want to do the ring around the rosy? Pocket full of posies?
Ash from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will lose.
Yes, Lord. Send him back. Send that boy back.
And that's going to bring up the fourth down. And here's Ryan right now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Put that fucking arm down.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
Defense got him in a blender. Yes, Lord.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 3rd and 8.
Now Jackson.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
You too little. That white boy big as hell. You're just a little man.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
You on defense, man. I need Trav to get 2 more of these losses.
Than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much.
Yeah, not on Roquan, playboy. Not on Roquan, playboy. Not on Roquan, playboy.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change.
Not on Roquan, playboy.
Flip the field a little bit.
Oh, yes, Lord. Not on Roquan, playboy.
Together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Get that shit down, go for it. Use your DC. Use your DC. Use it. Begging. Please. Oh.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
You like to go to Addison. I ain't got to worry about you.
Here's McCarthy.
As you don't go to fucking Addison. Good shit, boy.
Not often 4th down conversions result in.
He got it. You don't need to punt.
That's the case here. 1st down.
All you like to go to is Addison. Looks like his 3rd catch on the season. He scored 20 points in the 2nd quarter.
I definitely was surprised that they decided
fuck, he did it? What the hell wrong with Madden?
But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Up the middle, Jones.
Matabuke!
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss.
Blow that nigga back out.
Now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit
Yes,
back
Lord.
and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That one complete to Naylor.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
That nigga rolled back.
That you could actually
they wrote him off. He rolled back.
Not a chance, not with him. We've seen it too many times.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
That's a bad read, Manat.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You know them dances piss them off.
Such success.
Yes, Lord.
Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Oh, Michael Jackson beat it.
Before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action. Now Jackson.
Well, I was way out the fucking box.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't.
Oogie.
Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Henry. Looking for
no
Creeps,
DB.
can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Get it out of there.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a
bounce
first
around all
down
you
there and
want,
continue
boy.
to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Called out a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
You want what?
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points. And in a relatively quick
nigga. Staying back.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop
Fill him
the
up. Fill him up.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose
I
one
put
or two.
score less than 20. I think this is a touchdown. Cool with the 50.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh, don't be afraid of Roquan, young fella. I ain't gonna kill you too bad, young fella.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Thank you. Come again.
Take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
And as you would expect, still
Do all of this shit. The fuck is that doing?
He
Nigga
has to
over
start
there.
ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
Give me that.
now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's brought
The fuck is he
down
looking
before
at?
they get him across
Oh,
the
no.
20-yard line.
I have no fucking idea.
52 yards rushing on 12
In the words of
carries
Helen
for him
Keller,
now.
alright.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action. It's Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Lord.
in this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And the busy night for Henry continues.
And he has the Ravens 1st down.
Get up out of here.
That's going to be
GG's.
the one to do it. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first.
He ain't quit on me. He ain't quit on me. He sat there. Go ahead and sit over this knee, young fella. Didn't I tell you when I wet them perps, I make them hurt? Get the fuck up out of here. Shut out in the second half. Really shouldn't have scored on me.
They continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they'll get to stay home again.
Chasing that number 1. We ain't got no count.
They come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3.
70% completion rate? Yes, Lord. Let's see what you did, Lamar. 19 of 27, 267, 1 tug, 1 pick. 95 yards, 2 tutties. Yes, Lord. See what you did receiving. Nice. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do nothing too crazy. See if we got this breakout game, though. See, we got this breakout, coach. Come on, coach. Fuck with me. Fuck with me, coach. See if we got this breakout. Oh, yes, Lord. Got a little points. Let's talk about this breakout. Let's talk about this breakout. Yeah, what up, coach? I know he didn't get it, but, you know, we played a hell of a game, though. As a team, we were set. We did do some good things. We did do some good things. Talk to him, Daddy Bank. Oh, that beard is ugly. Ugh. Alright, we ain't get it. We ain't get it. We got 250 XP, though. We got 250 XP. On the Steelers next, baby. On the Steelers next. On the Steelers next. 8-2. On the Steelers next. Go ahead, King. Look at that. That boy Chase Brown trying his best to be number 1. Or be number 2, I mean. Nigga Bijan. Damn, he ran the ball. He only had 110 rushes or some shit. 102 rushes? Like 30 times last game. Oh, yes, Lord. You know, we coach correctly. We coach correctly around here. We pick them goals, you get them all. Still got the most TDs. About 1, dude. Calm it down. It's because you had that real cheesy ass game. Let's check this schedule out. Who we got next? We got Steelers next. Ron, I'm coming for you. I know you watching. Steelers, Browns, bye week. Steelers, Browns, bye week. Then Bears, we going. Then Bengals, we going. Then Texans, we going. Then Lions, we going. Then Jets, we going. Grab the left cheek, grab the right cheek, spread. Going to the playoffs. Yes, Lord. You know I gotta talk my shit. Yes, Lord. We got what they over here talking about. Three interceptions, a major factor in when you get the Vikings. Yes, Lord. What over here talking about? I just get it done. I take the blame. Social media star, Jonathan Mingo. What is Mingo? 48-37. Ooh. 2 sacks, 3 tackles. Hey, I ain't dropping back on you. I'm running away from Max. Doggy, you wanna play? You came in late, bro. I would've had you play. Alright, y'all. On to the next one. See y'all next week.